Maui Fire Department has ramped up efforts to address the mental health of its firefighters who endured both the inferno and personal losses. I sat down with Fire Chief Brad Ventura to talk about the efforts to help his team.
We learned a lot about ourselves during that period. A disaster brings out the strengths and weaknesses in people.
Over 400 firefighters and lifeguards faced not only the flames, but the trauma of watching their neighbors suffering.
When I speak to firefighters, I try to be very frank with them and say, listen, I want you to tell me the truth. I don't want you to sugarcoat it or tell me you're fine if you're not.
Adding to the heartache, 19 employees lost their homes.
The process of rebuilding your life, getting back everything you lost, finding an architect, planning your next home, having the finances to support it is all very stressful for those people.
In response, MFD ramped up its wellness initiatives. A clinical psychologist is now available, as well as 2 peer support teams making regular visits to fire stations.
No matter how good the fire station is, no matter how good the equipment is, no matter how good the tactics are, if the people aren't good, we're not going to be able to perform our duties. So we need to take care of our people.
But there is an issue.
As far as first responders conveying their needs, that's always a challenge. You know, they're the ones that are always there for the community, and even when they're having these difficult, challenging times, they don't want to be the ones to reach out and ask for help.
If talking it out isn't comfortable, there's nothing like a dog to lift your spirits. MFD is working on the Station Dog program. The hope is that having a designated dog living at the fire station will ease the stress of the job and the challenges of recovery.
We're not treating this as a therapy dog or a working dog. It's more of a wellness program, so it's a pet. You know what I mean? So it just has a little bit more, you know, the expectations of it are a little different. But we've already received some outside support for this program, and we have some pretty amazing potential with this.
Ventura says they're trying to break down stigmas surrounding mental health.
You know, we've been working probably for the last now 5 years on breaking the stigma of mental health, and asking for help is not a problem. It's not a sign of weakness. It's something that everybody manages and everybody needs to cope with differently.
And despite it all, Ventura says the Maui Fire Department and its firefighters remain committed to the community. And they've seen an influx of applicants after August 8th.
We're very, very fortunate for the desire of the up-and-coming and the youth to want to be firefighters, as well as some people that have experienced first careers who want to become firefighters.
I've also reached out multiple times to the Maui Police Department, which also involves emergency dispatchers, to learn how they're addressing the mental health of its workers. But I never heard back.